Hello students, I am going to start the next chapter, next theme of the class 12th history, and it is the theme 13 named as Mahatma Gandhi and the Nationalist Movement, Civil Disobedience and the Beyond. As you know that in Indian freedom struggle, the time period from 1857 to 1947, this is the time during which the Indian freedom struggle was reaches at its extreme point. And many Indian nationalist leader who fought together, who run together, and finally they adopted or they gained the freedom from the Britishers. So this time period from 1857 to 1947 is the extreme time or the meanwhile time for the Indian freedom struggle, and during this time period a large number of the Indian personalities, especially the leaders of the Indian National Congress and many other famous scholars, leaders and freedom fighters who did their job very perfectly, and they contributed their own efforts for the freedom of Indian nation. And among these leaders or the personalities or the great persons of Indian freedom struggle, a very famous name which cannot be ignored and everybody knows him, and it is common that he is also called the father of nation or father of India, and very well known that he is Mahatma Gandhi. And most of the students will know that his full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was not a name that is famous in India, and that was famous during the Indian freedom struggle, as well as he was so famous in the other part of the world. During his struggle and during his journey of South Africa, he played a very crucial and important as well as a very different role for the struggle for equality between the blacks and whites. When he reached South Africa for his official purpose or for his work, that he was an advocate or a lawyer, or during that time advocates were called the barristers. But when he looked at there were the racial discrimination between the blacks and whites in South Africa, and the apartheid system was followed, apartheid rule was followed by the Britishers and imposed on the non-whites of the South African communities. And among these non-whites communities in South Africa, there were the large number of the African blacks or African Negroes, and along with many big mass of the Indian population. Among this Indian population, people were from the different religions like the Muslims or Hindus and other groups, as well as the different caste of the Indian societies. And all of these non-whites means along with the Negroes of African continent as well as the colored people of Indian subcontinent, all of these non-whites were facing the same discrimination and you can say ill treatment from the side of Britishers or whites. And as you have listened that when Mahatma Gandhi was ill treated by the Britishers during his journey in a train, he was so much fascinated that immediately he decided that he would do something for this discrimination and something for this ill treatment or inequality among the African society. And then he started his struggle for the freedom of these unequal or ill-treated non-whites. And this movement, this struggle by Gandhiji let him stands on the worldwide group of or worldwide personality of the that time. And then as he returned to India in 1915, after coming back from South Africa to India in 1915, Gandhiji same procedure followed in Indian societies and during the his living or his travelings in the Indian states. He went to village, state to state, and you can say ultimately, firstly he walk and move from all the states of the India on that time, because he was suggested or guided by some famous leaders. If you want to know your country, if you want to do something for your citizens, then firstly you have to walk and you have to go to these people and villages, because the most of the India's people are living in villages, and the villages are the heart of India. So Gandhiji decided to walk towards all the states, and from village to village he was walking and learning and confirming the problems and many more condition situations of the Indian people on that time period. And finally he decided to launch some Satyagraha movement. As you know that after his first movement of Champaran in Bihar in 1917, he became famous, and he was just well known by most of the big personalities and most of the famous peoples all around the country. And then he was continuously inviting for starting the movement in different regions of the country, especially for the taking the favor of the farmers and some workers or laborers. And in this chapter, especially the Mahatma Gandhi's and the nationalist movement that was very common and famous during the 1915 to the 1948, means after the coming back of Mahatma Gandhi from South Africa to India and up to the time of his death. These times all the movements and the struggle of Mahatma Gandhi is mentioned or analyzed in this chapter. And this was the time when Mahatma Gandhi achieved the glorious popularity and his standard among the worldwide nationalist or famous leader of the world. And Mahatma Gandhi achieved the place just like George Washington achieved the name of the father of nation of America, Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam, and same as the Garibaldi during the unification of Italy achieved his famous role and the father of nations role. So in next video we will discuss again on the next topic of this chapter, and that is a leader announces himself. And this was the journey of Mahatma Gandhi. So until the next video is coming, you enjoy this video, the information, and also read the chapter carefully and make the notes. Thank you.